Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber. I know I'm back. Oh my god, I've been away for about a month, but I am back fully refreshed now and ready to bring you guys some fresh content. And I thought with my absence, I thought I would do an updated what's in my everyday makeup bag today for you guys. So I have everything that I use on a daily basis here, and all of these products are currently on my face. I will have everything on my face linked in the description box below for you guys. But I am so excited to be back, and I just want to say thank you for all of you that have hung in and waited for me to upload and been saying bring back more content and stuff like that. So I'm super excited to be here. I won't leave you guys again for a while. I've got so much to update you on. But before we get into the video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload every single Saturday at 6 AM Melbourne time, and I am going to throw in some videos probably on a Wednesday or a Thursday as well over the next couple of weeks, because one of the things I need to update you guys on is that I have actually resigned from my everyday job and I'm going through a transition period, so I will have a little bit of extra time on my hands. So make sure you have that post notification bell turned on so you don't miss all my extra uploads that are going to be coming your way. But I will stop babbling and let's just get straight into the video. So I might be a little bit out of touch with filming, I won't lie. So I hope you guys have been well. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm talking to my friends and I haven't seen my friends in a month. So if I am kind of a bit like all over the place, I feel like I'm just like catching up with you guys. So let's just go through this traditional video, what's in my everyday makeup bag. So this is it here. So I used to use these pouches for just my professional makeup kit, but I actually loved them so much. The size, the fact that there's the clear lid on the actual bag, it's got a little handle on the top as well. I love these so much. They're super easy to keep clean that I decided to make it my everyday makeup bag as well. You can buy these individually from Atoll Collective. I will have it linked in the description box below for you guys. But yeah, these are so handy to have if you don't already own one of these as an everyday makeup bag. You can use this for your toiletries as well. I actually do, when I go traveling, use one of these for my toiletries. So let's just get straight into it. Unzipping the bag, the first thing that I can see is my highlighter. Now the highlighter that I'm currently using is the Natasha Denona I Need a Glow highlighter. There it is, super bougie. I'll open it up for you guys. It just looks like this. A lot of people compare it to the Amrezy highlighter. It's like a highlighter that you can no longer get anymore. It is the highlighter that I am wearing on my face today. Now this one's a bit of a tricky one because you do need to use the right kind of brush with this, and I do feel like you need to use the brush wet. So you do need to use a more dense brush to get it to be a bit more poppin', but for me, I just use a fluffy brush. It's very good for every day, and then you can amp it up if you need to for nighttime. The blush that I currently have in here is like, it's so dinged up, but I think this might be my only drugstore item that I'm going to talk about today. But it's from Milani. It is Luminoso. Like, this has been around forever. You can't get it in Australia from like the store, you have to order it online, but it does look like this. Oh, there we go, that's a bit more true to color. It's absolutely stunning. I'm wearing this today. It's a really good everyday neutral blush. It literally works on like everyone. Like, I don't know anyone that has this that says it doesn't work for them. So that's the one that I'm absolutely loving at the moment. And the bronzer, sorry, banging everything around. The bronzer that I'm currently using is Hoola, and I just have my Cheek Leader Mini Bronze Squad trio here that I use just because it's easy for travel. Now all of these you can get individually anyway. You can't get this trio anymore, but you can get them individually. So Hoola is just the one on the end here. You have Cookie highlighter in the middle, and then you have a Gold Rush blush on the end. So I actually love all three of these. These are absolutely fantastic products, and I like to have them in my everyday makeup bag because I know they're tried and true. Hoola is like, you can't go wrong with Hoola. Cookie is like an incredible highlighter, and I absolutely love Gold Rush as a blush. I think it might actually be my all-time favorite blush, but like at the same time I'm into Luminoso at the moment, so I just like to have this as a bit of a backup. But I do use the Hoola out of here at the moment as my everyday bronzer. I'm gonna like quick fire shoot through this because there's a lot in here. So for lips, I have a couple of items here. I've actually got 4. So I have 3 lipsticks and a gloss. I just have the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy, one of her original ones, just a cute little everyday pinky nude. It's got a few glitter bits in there. It has a really thick doe foot applicator. I'm not really feeling the glosses anymore. I used to really be into them, but I don't know, I feel like the big luscious lips are kind of out of fashion now, so I'm just not really super into gloss. So I have that there just in case, but you know, grab it when you want it. So the 3 lipsticks I'm currently obsessed with, I think, oh, there's actually a fourth. The 4th lipstick in this little collection, I suppose, of lipsticks. Oh my god, Crystal, find your words. Of lipsticks that I'm currently using is these. So I have the Hourglass. I have no idea what this is, but it's like this. I've shown it on my channel before. I used this on my wedding day. It's in the shade I'll Never Stop. So I'll see if I can swatch for you guys. So it just looks like that, and I absolutely love it. It's a really good like pink based nude. I really prefer pink based nudes versus brown based nudes. It's just kind of my jam at the moment. You'll probably notice consistently with all of these that they're all pink based nudes. The next one is Blankety by MAC. This is a amplified finish. I have been using this forever. I absolutely love Blankety. I've used it a million times. It's just this one here. I literally mix it with other shades and it just comes out beautiful every time. Next up is Huda Beauty Anniversary. Oh my god, this again is another one of my all-time favorite formulas, favorite shades, everything. So that's it just here on the end. That one is Anniversary by Huda Beauty. Now the last one here, this is a new one. I haven't really used this too much, so I like it though, which is good. It'd be a bit of a shame if I didn't like it because it was expensive. This is from Natasha Denona. This is the I Need a Nude lipstick, and it's in the shade Andrea. Again, this is probably the most brownie. No, it's still peachy based. It's kind of a mix between Anniversary and Blankety. So if you can see there, it's just this one on the end here. That's Andrea. I absolutely love the I Need a Nude range by Natasha Denona, and I kind of just like purchased everything, and I saw that lipstick and no one really talked about it, and I just thought, well, I need this in my life. So I picked it up and I do not regret it. So going into eyes, I have this new like combo that I love as my everyday like mascara combo. Obviously lower lash line, MAC Giga Black Lash. Like this is a tried and true. I will never not have this in my collection, in my everyday makeup bag. It's incredible, can't live without it. And then the combo that I was just mentioning is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is like what you put on first. So this like makes the lashes like really like full. It's not really like long but full, if that makes sense. So it won't really give you that much length, but it is a really good base. Now whilst this is still wet, like once you've done a couple of coats of this, go on top with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara, and oh my god, this is like the best everyday kind of look ever. I have it on my eyes today. I have no lashes on. I literally just have this. I am more into the natural vibe these days. Like I'm not really into super heavy eye makeup. I am still a full coverage base gal, like that's not going to change ever, but I have reduced my brow game. I have reduced what I put on my eyes. I have reduced like using lashes and stuff like that. I'm still a concealer, still a full coverage foundation, still a primer girl. I just don't think that that's going to change, but yeah, pretty much everything else I have toned down. I don't know if you can notice, but yeah, this combo really does make a difference. So love that. Talking about toning it down, my brow game has like substantially reduced. Now I just use these 3 products. Like I know that sounds like a lot. I use 3 products. Like, has it really reduced? I literally use the MAC Stylized Eyebrow Styler. I love this. It's just a crayon, but I literally just use it to amplify the tail of my brow, and that's it. And then I use the Benefit Gimme Brow to give some like fibers and fluffiness to my brows, because I do feel like I need a little bit extra. So I use that throughout like my entire brow, and then just to make sure it doesn't move, I use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Now this is just more or less for the front brow bits, because they do tend to move around on me. Like it's just really unfortunate, but my brows do move and I don't have them laminated, and I just kind of can't be bothered with all that. So yeah, that stuff like this clear brow gel is incredible to make sure you get your brows to stick down love that. So that's basically it. My brow game now has gone from like a 15-minute job to like a 3 to 4 minute job, so it's saving so much time. Now concealers, we're getting towards the bases now. So I have 2 concealers that I'm currently using at the moment, and it is my tried and true, really like disgusting looking packaging. It's my NARS it's the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Custard. Sorry, I'll let the dog out. I'm back. So as I was saying, it is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Medium 1 Custard. It's a pot concealer. I love this. I've had so many of these. Absolutely love them. Definitely highly recommend. Expensive, but worth it. And then the concealer that I'm currently using is the Too Faced, oh my god, I completely forgot the brand for a second then. The Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Vanilla. This stuff is incredible. Oh, I just flicked it all over my pants. This stuff is incredible. Beautiful doe foot applicator, lasts for ages. It's such a massive package as well, like versus other concealers. It's so good, like value for money right there. And then going on the back of bases, the foundations that I'm using at the moment is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. This is in the shade Tawny. I love this. I wore this on my wedding day. Swear by it. Photographs so well. And then the other one that I have here is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the shade... this is the stick, by the way, in the shade Y415. This is what I'm currently wearing at the moment. I use this for filming. It is a stick foundation. I purchased this because Nikki Tutorials used to rave about it once upon a time. So I just thought, well, I have to have it. So got that one, love it. I definitely highly recommend both of those foundations, especially like if you are somebody who does YouTube or you do a lot of photography and stuff like that. The Makeup Forever one is absolutely beautiful. Definitely worth your money and time. I have some primers in here too to talk about. So the 2 that I'm currently using is like my favorite combo at the moment. It is the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas solid primer. I know this comes in a liquid form, but I have the solid one here. So this is what it looks like. It smells like lavender. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's that one. Absolutely love it. And then so I use that to fill in my pores. And then the second one that I use is the Charlotte Tilbury So Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is in the shade Light Clear. There is like no packaging left. It's all rubbed off because I've been using it so much, but it does apply as a doe foot applicator as well. So you can really control where you're going to place it on your face when you're doing your makeup. Now the powders that I'm currently using, I have a combo of the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. I use this under my eyes, all over my face. Love this stuff, been around forever, tried and true. And then I also have this new product. I've only used it once, but it's the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. This is in the shade Medium. I've used it literally once and it's like all dirty. So it just looks like this. This was so hard to get a hold of, like literally it was always sold out in my Sephora. So I finally saw it come back in stock and I like grabbed it so quickly. So yeah, I don't mind it so far. I've only used it once, but I don't know, it has a lot of kickback whenever you put your brush into the pan. So I don't know, that kind of annoys me a little bit. I'm not a huge like enjoyer of kickback, I suppose, but yeah, it seems to have a pretty good finish so far. Now, 2 eye products that I forgot to discuss with you guys. The current cream eyeshadow that I use. I love cream eyeshadows. I honestly do think that they change the game when it comes to doing your eye makeup. It is the Stila, what is this called again? Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Kitten. I absolutely love this. I think it's absolutely stunning. Let me see if I can swatch it for you guys. I've had multiple of these as well. When I have multiple of something, I know that it's like definitely worth it. So it just looks like this. It's a really beautiful everyday kind of base. Now that was pretty thick. Now I'll just blend it out for you guys, because like who's going to put it on like that? That is what it looks like. It's just so beautiful on the lid. It's just so worth the money. And then the other eye item that I want to talk to you guys about is by Tarte. It is the Fake Awake Nude eyeliner. I have this in my waterline today. It literally makes you look alive. It amps up a makeup look. It just takes the redness out of your eyes and just, yeah, it just makes you look a bit more put together is basically what I'm trying to get at. So I love that. Now these last products I'm going to talk to you guys about, I am obsessed with. Now you've heard me talk about the Makeup Forever, what's this called? Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation a million times on my channel. This is in the shade Y245. It is really hard to get your hands on because it's like the perfect shade to match Bondi Sands and Le Tan Fake Tans. If you're that kind of gal, this is the shade that you want. So this is what it looks like here. Super high coverage. One of these lasts for ages. It is annoying that there is this here, like reduce the size of the packaging and just, you know, get rid of that. It's bad for the environment, but in terms of a product, this is another one of those products that I've had multiple of and I will always have in my makeup collection because it is just that good. So I definitely have to have that on hand all the time. Now this is like one of my new all-time favorites. I never thought that I would find a setting spray that made a difference to my makeup. Like I always just thought setting sprays were kind of a bit of a conspiracy. Like I'm an oily girl, so I know setting sprays, like I don't really know if it was extending my makeup, but this one, Babs Beauty was talking about it, and honestly I just thought, is she like, is it all that? Like what she's talking about, is it actually all that? Oh my god, this is all that. You have to try this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It literally says party all night, stay all day. This stuff does not budge. Like honestly, it's super expensive. Like it's not cheap at all. This is the packaging. So super luxurious packaging. You got your rose gold. It is Charlotte Tilbury, so you know that it's going to be expensive, but I've used a couple of Charlotte Tilbury's products. I don't love her lipsticks. I love her Film Star Bronze and Glow Duo. I love her, well, I do have another item from her that's not in here that I do enjoy. It's her Film Star, or is it Airbrush? I think it's Airbrush Flawless Bronzer. I really enjoy that as well. But this product, hands down, is my favorite from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's one of those ones that I wish I could go down to Sephora and just buy here in Australia, which you can't. You have to get it shipped over from the UK. This is something that is going to be in my collection forever. Like it is the setting spray for me. So I know that's a really big claim, but this is it. Like I would give up every single other setting spray just for this one. Like it's honestly that good. Like you definitely need to look into that one. Now the eyeshadow palettes that I'm using on the daily at the moment, Keeping It Humble, Colourpop. This is Give It To Me Straight. I don't know if you can still get it anymore. It's a good dupe for the Huda Beauty medium nudes, like 9-pan palette. This is what it looks like. It's got a nice array of nudes and purples in there. I've had this forever. I love this shade here for all over the lid. Over the top of Kitten, it is beautiful. Super inexpensive, so I honestly can't complain about this product. It's absolutely beautiful. So that is my first palette, but this is my second one. You know how I said Keeping It Humble with Colourpop? It's because my next palette isn't humble. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Midnight Sun eyeshadow palette. I've still got it in this paper packaging. I don't like the Pat McGrath eyeshadow packaging because you can't throw this away because it has all the shades and everything on it, but then this looks so much more sleek and it's super heavy and weighted and it looks beautiful, but then you have to keep it in this. I don't know, really annoying. But this is it here. Like the back of it solid gold, front of it black with the gold detailing here. Super heavy. Like you could really do some damage on somebody with this. But this is the palette itself. This is my first and only Pat McGrath Labs eyeshadow palette. I adore it. This is probably, like, I did a lot of research and this is probably the best one for everyday wear. In one of my recent videos prior to me having my little hiatus, I was wearing this and I just love the golds and the rich browns and the inner corner highlights. Like honestly, look at that. That was like the tiniest little swatch. Let's see if I can do a matte. Like seriously, these swatches are insane. So it is a premium price. Again, like I'm not going to lie to you guys, it is expensive. I think they're about $200 a go, but seriously, the quality of these palettes is something else. So that's everything from me. I hope you guys enjoyed my return to YouTube for my first video, which is my what's in my everyday makeup bag. I absolutely love filming these videos for you guys. I'm going to try and film them like once a quarter because it does like rotate through. I'm kind of on a no buy again. I haven't like announced it on my channel, but I'm not really buying makeup anymore because I have other things that I'm interested in, and I will do an update video in the coming days or weeks or whatever, and let you guys know what I'm doing and like why. So yeah, that's everything in there. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm so sorry if this video has been all over the place, but I'm so glad to be back, and I'm so glad you guys have spent the time with me and clicked on this video. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and make sure you click on that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And just to remind you, I do upload every Saturday at 6 AM Melbourne time, and I hope to see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a lovely day. See you next time, guys. Thanks. Bye.